Hello and welcome to our channel. In today's video, we will be exploring some of the most terrifying prisons in the world. These institutions are known for their harsh conditions, cruel treatment of inmates and brutal reputations. From notorious maximum security facilities to abandoned island prisons, we'll take a look at some of the most frightening places where people have been locked up. So if you're ready to be horrified and fascinated at the same time, let's get started. First one, La Santé, France. La Santé is a prison located in Paris, France. It is one of France's oldest and most famous prisons, having been in operation since the 19th century. It is a high-security facility that houses male prisoners serving long-term sentences and those awaiting trial or sentencing. The prison has a capacity of around 1,200 inmates and is known for its overcrowding and harsh conditions. Inmates at La Santé are housed in small cells and are generally allowed 1 hour of outdoor exercise per day. The prison has a hospital unit for inmates with medical needs, but the overall standard of healthcare within the facility has been the subject of criticism in the past. There have been several instances of escapes and violence within the facility over the years. In 1962, a group of prisoners successfully escaped La Santé by tunneling out of their cells and over the prison wall, and in 1972, a group of inmates seized control of the prison and held several guards hostage, leading to a standoff with police that lasted several days. In recent years, there have also been several instances of violence within the prison, including riots and attacks on guards and other inmates. Second, Black Dolphin Prison. Black Dolphin Prison, also known as IK2, is a high-security prison located in the city of Solovletsk, in the Orenburg Oblast region of Russia. It is reportedly one of the harshest and most repressive prisons in the country and is used to hold some of the most dangerous and high-profile inmates in the Russian criminal justice system, including terrorists, organized crime figures, and other violent offenders. Black Dolphin Prison is known for its brutal and repressive conditions, with inmates reportedly subjected to extreme cold, malnutrition, and physical abuse. Inmates at the prison are often kept in isolation, with little or no contact with the outside world, and are reportedly not allowed to speak to each other or communicate in any way. The prison is heavily guarded, with multiple layers of security, including watchtowers, guard dogs, and armed guards. There have been numerous allegations of human rights abuses at Black Dolphin Prison, including reports of torture and another mistreatment of inmates. The prison is shrouded in secrecy and is not open to the public or the media, which has made it difficult to independently verify information about conditions at the facility. Some reports have suggested that the prison may be used to hold political prisoners, including opponents of the Russian government. Third one, Guantanamo Bay. Guantanamo Bay is a U.S. naval base and detention facility located on the eastern coast of Cuba. It was established in 1903 when the United States acquired the land from the Cuban government. The base has been used for a variety of purposes over the years, including as a refueling station for ships and aircraft, as a training facility for U.S. military personnel, and as a detention facility for individuals captured in connection with the War on Terror. The detention facility at Guantanamo Bay, also known as Guantanamo or GTMO, has been the subject of much controversy and criticism due to allegations of human rights abuses, including the use of torture and other forms of mistreatment of detainees. The facility was established in 2002 to hold individuals captured in connection with the War on Terror and has held a total of around 780 detainees over the years. Most of the individuals who have been held at Guantanamo have been considered to be high-risk detainees, and the facility has high levels of security to prevent escapes. Guantanamo Bay Detention Camp has also been the subject of legal challenges and political debates, with some arguing that the detention of individuals at the facility is a violation of their rights and that the use of torture and other forms of mistreatment is unethical and illegal. The U.S. government has defended the detention facility and its practices, arguing that it is necessary to protect national security and that the detainees at the facility are being held in accordance with the laws of war. The fourth prison on our list, La Modelo. La Modelo is a prison located in the city of Bogotá, Colombia. It is the largest prison in the country, with a capacity of around 13,000 inmates. La Modelo is known for its overcrowded and unsanitary conditions and has a reputation as one of the most dangerous and violent prisons in Colombia. The prison was built in the 1920s to house around 2,000 inmates but has been consistently overcrowded since its opening. As a result, inmates at La Modelo often have to sleep on the floor or in cramped cells and have limited access to basic amenities such as showers and toilets. The prison has also been the site of numerous riots, escapes, and other violent incidents over the years, and has been criticized for its high levels of corruption and lack of security. Inmates at La Modelo are often divided into different wings or blocks based on their crime, and the prison has a number of specialized units for individuals who are considered to be at high risk of violence or escape. The prison also has a number of rehabilitation programs, including education and vocational training programs, but these are often inadequate due to overcrowded conditions and lack of resources. 5. Mendoza Prison. Mendoza Prison is a medium security facility located in the city of Mendoza, Argentina. It houses both male and female inmates and is known for its overcrowded and unsanitary conditions. The prison was built to hold around 600 inmates but has consistently been overcrowded since its opening. As a result, inmates at Mendoza Prison often have to sleep on the floor or in cramped cells. It offers rehabilitation programs, including education and vocational training, but these are often inadequate due to overcrowding and a lack of resources. The prison has also been criticized for its lack of medical care, with some inmates reportedly suffering from serious health issues due to inadequate treatment. 6. Butyrka Prison, Russia. Butyrka Prison is a high-security detention facility located in Moscow, Russia. It is one of the oldest and most well-known prisons in the country and has a long and tumultuous history. Butyrka Prison was first established in the late 18th century and has been used to hold a variety of different types of inmates over the years, including political prisoners, criminals, and individuals awaiting trial. The prison is known for its overcrowded and unsanitary conditions and has been the site of numerous riots, escapes, and other violent incidents over the years. Despite its reputation as a harsh and repressive place, Butyrka Prison has also played a significant role in Russian history and has been the site of several important events. For example, it was the place where the famous writer and dissident, Alexander Solzhenitsyn, was held during his imprisonment in the Soviet Union, and it has also been the site of several high-profile trials and other legal proceedings. Today, Butyrka Prison continues to hold various inmates, including both male and female prisoners. It is known for its strict security measures and has a reputation as a place where even the most hardened criminals fear being held. Despite its reputation as a harsh and oppressive place, Butyrka Prison remains a key institution in the Russian criminal justice system and continues to play an important role in the country's history. 7. Tadmor Prison. Tadmor Prison is a detention facility located in the city of Tadmor, Syria. It is one of the most infamous and notorious prisons in the Middle East, and has a long history of human rights abuses and other forms of mistreatment of prisoners. Tadmor Prison was first established in the 1970s, and has been used to hold a variety of different types of inmates over the years, including political prisoners, criminals, and individuals accused of terrorism and other offenses. The prison is known for its brutal and repressive conditions, with inmates subjected to torture, solitary confinement, and other forms of mistreatment. Tadmor Prison has been the site of several significant events in Syrian history, including the infamous massacre of over 1,000 prisoners in 1980, in which inmates were killed by guards and members of the Syrian military. Number 8, Camp 14 Kacheon. Camp 14 Kacheon, also known as Kwan Lee So Number 14, is a high-security detention facility located in North Korea. Camp 14 was established in the 1970s and is used to hold a variety of different types of prisoners, including political prisoners, criminals, and individuals accused of violating the strict rules and regulations of the North Korean government. The prison is known for its harsh and inhumane treatment of inmates, with prisoners subjected to torture, forced labor, and other forms of mistreatment. Camp 14 is a place of extreme isolation, with inmates often kept in complete isolation from the outside world. The prison is heavily guarded, and escape is virtually impossible. Despite the widespread abuse and mistreatment of prisoners at Camp 14 and other prison camps in North Korea, the country's government has consistently denied the existence of these facilities and has refused to allow outsiders access to the camps. As a result, it is difficult to verify information about conditions at the camps or to determine the exact number of prisoners being held there. However, it is widely believed that thousands of people have been imprisoned at Camp 14 and other North Korean prison camps over the years and that many have died due to the brutal conditions and mistreatment they endured. 9. Gldani Prison. Gldani Prison is a high-security detention center situated in Tbilisi, Georgia. It is a well-known and large prison in Georgia and has had a dubious past. Gldani Prison was built in the late 19th century and has held a range of inmates over time, including people charged with crimes, political prisoners, and those accused of breaking Georgia's laws. The prison is known for its overcrowded and unsanitary conditions and has been the site of numerous riots, escapes, and other violent incidents over the years. Gldani Prison has a reputation for being a tough and oppressive facility, but it has also been the location of significant events in Georgia's history. For example, it was the place where the famous writer and dissident, Mikhail Javakhishvili, was held during his imprisonment in the Soviet Union, and it has also been the site of several high-profile trials and other legal proceedings. Last prison on our list, Gitarama. Gitarama Prison, located in the city of Gitarama in Rwanda, is a highly secure detention center with a notorious past. As one of the largest and most well-known prisons in Rwanda, Gitarama has a history marred by difficulty. Gitarama Prison was established in the late 19th century. Its reputation for overcrowding and poor hygiene precedes it, and Gldani prison has seen a plethora of riots, escapes, and other violent incidents. Gitarama prison has also been the site of significant historical events, including the Rwandan genocide in the 1990s, in which hundreds of thousands of people were killed. Many of the prisoners held at Gitarama prison at the time were among the victims of the genocide. As for whether Gitarama prison is really terrifying, it is difficult to say for certain. It is certainly a place with a history of violence, abuse, and other forms of mistreatment of prisoners, and it has a reputation as a harsh and oppressive place. However, without more information about the specific conditions at the prison, it is difficult to accurately assess the level of fear that inmates at the facility may experience. Thank you for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with our latest content. Your support helps us create more videos and share our passions with the world. So if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and join our community of history and enthusiasts. Thank you for your support, and we'll see you in the next one.